a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. Tip-off goes to Denver. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Now here's Doncic inside. It's deflected. Jokic with the steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Floats it up for Murray. Doncic with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Porter, no luck.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while. And you watch Porter, unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And here we go. Coach's challenge is being called for here on the out-of-bounds violation.
And this is the exact type of play that I think is perfect for a review. Coach's challenge or not. I mean, yourself.
The previous play is
definitively determine the out-of-bounds call.
And depending on what point in the game it is, boy, it can have, Greg, a huge impact on the game. So many games coming down to just one possession. Each possession.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the news is in on the review, and they overturned the original call on the floor. So, well done to use the coach's challenge, and it gets reversed.
You know, it's like that big question mark. Sometimes, if you don't get the call right, and then you wonder, what if this, what if that? This time, clear on the replay, they overturn it.
Now here's Murray. Barton kicks to Jokic. Murray surveying the D, and that one hits back iron.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
The three for Doncic. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Gordon, the pass to Porter. And again, Denver, no good. The Mavericks have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Doncic with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Powell kicks to Finney-Smith. 6 to shoot. Doncic against Porter.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Doncic against Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. With the crossover, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Now here's Murray. Jokic on top. Spins. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. The three. Knocks down the three ball. Doncic has got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Jokic. Murray for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Murray for 3.
1:31 left to play in the first quarter. Doncic kicks to Brunson. Back to Doncic. A 3 ball. And it's Denver with the rebound. Barton surveying the floor. Now the pass to Jokic. The layup missed. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They trail by 1. Right at the free throw line. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Gordon finds Barton. Off pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Doncic against Barton. And Doncic throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Jokic following the score by Dallas. Murray the pass to Jokic. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
That's exactly what you want the offense to produce, a high percentage look for Jokic.
On the wing, Doncic. Wide open look here for Murray. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
They've got Dwight Powell, Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Finney Smith into the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Doncic. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Doncic has got 10 points in the game. Now with guys like Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, we've seen, Clark, the resurgence of the center position in the NBA.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? A little bit of back to the future, because historically centers were the go-to guys on title teams when you look at the history of the game. Even though we've shifted to a perimeter game, we've seen the skilled big men have MVP caliber seasons the last several years.
Here's Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Denver leading by 7. Jokic passes to Barton. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Barton, wide open, he fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And now a 12-point Nugget lead. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Murray against Brunson. Here's Doncic. Barton with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Doncic kicks to Brunson. Kleber with a screen on Murray. Brunson finds Kleber. Yep, it counts.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Murray against Doncic. Murray dishes to Barton.
2 minutes.
A steal. all by himself. And here we go. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Dwight Powell's combination of athleticism and focus allow him to score despite getting bumped around.
Barton from outside sinks the triple. Barton's got 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
No good from the wing. Mavericks trail by 13. Powell with it, now guarded by Barton. Powell sends a screen for Kleba. To the paint, and stolen by Barton. And now, here comes Gordon, leading the break. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
And, you know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
And Gordon drops them both.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Brunson kicks to Doncic. Shoots over Barton. And it's Doncic missing.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
The Nuggets with another miss. Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Mavericks trail by 15, and stolen by Barton. Here's Gordon, and he goes right over Dwight Powell and slams it down.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Brunson kicks to Finney-Smith. Will it go? It's tipped. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Jokic is running.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets controlling the game. All right, David, thank you.
The Nuggets, 36.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, they've got Morris. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Green. It's Najee in at the 4.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Just 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
He's perfect from the line this time. Mavericks trail by 20. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. A three from Morris. Good on the triple. Morris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Passes it to Bullock. Takes it inside. It's stolen by Green, and Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time.
That is his first foul
of the game.
Second team foul.
The Nuggets leading by 23. And once you've played for 10 teams in your career, Clark, there should be some type of prize for perseverance.
Yeah, I hear you on that, Kevin, and I don't disagree with you. I mean, Jeff Green has always had tremendous talent. And just because you have great all-around skills doesn't mean you want to be a star or will be a star. Some guys are better suited to being complementary players, and I think that's who Jeff Green is and how he's been most comfortable with the teams that he's played on.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And finished off by Berton.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Cousins finds Morris. Beyond the arc, 4 on the clock. That shot misses. And it's Dallas the other way. Hardaway passes to Bullock. Marjanovic down low. He's guarded by Cousins. Marjanovic, no good. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Denver. Green dishes to Morris. It's the three-point bomb. Morris has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Dinwiddie kicks to Hardaway. There's the drive, and Marjanovic with the slam.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Morris passes to Cousins. 1:44 left to play in the third. His three-pointers off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Dinwiddie's shot is off. The Nuggets leading by 22. Morris looking over the floor. Pass to Cousins. Down low, it's stolen by Marjanovic. Bullock with it. Now Green defending. Driving the lane. Here's Bertans. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Green. On the wing, Morris. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Green against Bertans. Green kicks to Cousins. Najee passes to Morris. They set the pick. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Dallas.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Back to Cousins. He dishes it to Morris. The feed to Cousins. Launches it. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Pass to Marjanovic. Dallas, no good that time either. And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up.
All right, cookies coming out of the court. Come on.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Jalen Brunson. Maxi Kleber is out there with Powell. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward position. Here's Brunson. Offline with his three. Denver leading by 22. A three from Morris. It's good from long range. Morris has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Nuggets. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Morris against Doncic. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Najee. Najee's got his fourth rebound in this one. Kicks it to Cousins. The pass to Morris. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Pass to Doncic from the arc. That shot is off. And Denver the other way now.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. Pass to Green. And that one, good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Powell with a screen on Morris. And the dunk by Doncic.
But Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Morris passes to Cousins. Here's Green to the left wing. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Pass to Cousins. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Brunson scanning the floor. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The trade. Offensive rebound. Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Will Barton.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Here's Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic outside. And there's the pass to Brunson. Feeds it to Powell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nuggets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jokic.
Oh, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he was a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding.
Now here's Murray. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Clock at 6. Passes it to Jokic. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Doncic with the steal. Kleba against Murray. Kleba kicks to Brunson. Kleba with a screen on Gordon. Brunson, no good. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Thank you to
yours. All right, good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Kleba in at the four-man position. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Pass to Kleba. And here's Brunson. And here's Doncic outside. O'Neal pulls it in. Conley against Doncic. Outside for Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 now. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Oh, misses the dunk.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Doncic, no good.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
The drive by Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built, the strength in the upper body.
And Doncic launches from deep. Dallas again missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Doncic launches from deep. Another miss by Doncic.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
The three from Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive. You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career is done.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Bogdanovich finds Conley. Now here's Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Takes the 3. Fires in the triple. And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard. Don't forget about Rodman and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Puts it up from 15. And Doncic's the bucket on the assist by Brunson. Doncic has got 5 now.
A phenomenal score. I love watching Doncic kick it up a notch and take over.
Outside Mitchell from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Brunson passes to Kleba. Let's go with a 3. Brunson misses. Utah's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Now here's Conley. He's marked by Finney-Smith. The 3 from Mitchell. And another miss by Utah. Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Pass to Powell. There's 48 seconds left now in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Kleba, screen on Conley. Doncic passes to Kleba. Stolen by Conley. Here we go, one-on-one. Beyond the arc. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Conley against Doncic. From deep three-point range. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books.
Fans, your Jazz dancers. Fans, your Jazz dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
On the court right now for Dallas, Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Powell in at the 5, down low. The drive by Mitchell. The shot no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Finney-Smith. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Utah leading. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along too.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Mitchell against Doncic. Here's Gobert. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Gobert's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Doncic passes to Powell. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Pushing it up now. Back to Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Doncic with it. He's got 5. Up and over Conley. Dallas again missing.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Left side Mitchell. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 5. Kleber with a steal. Doncic outside. And there's the lob. And finished off by Kleber.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Outside Conley with the drive, and the basket is good.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Doncic left side, up and over Conley. That one's wide left.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Kleber against Bogdanovich. From deep. And Conley with the 3. Conley's got 6 here in the quarter. And due to the coronavirus, many teams played with little to no fans for the entirety of last season, Smitty.
Yeah, B.A., I really felt for the players and fans. We definitely missed out. I never had to do it, but it has to be a huge adjustment, especially when you're playing at home.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mitchell with the slam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Doncic passes to Kleba. Outside, Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Takes a three. Another miss by Doncic.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And that one's good from Conley.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Conley against Doncic. From the high post. Again, Doncic missing.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
From deep, Conley. Mavericks with the rebound. 32 seconds left in the first half of this one. And stolen by Gobert. The three from Mitchell. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
He's staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
And Doncic puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
From deep, Conley. That shot is off. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Jazz out in front. All right, good stuff, Allie.
14.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Rudy Gay out there with Juan Hernan Gomez. Then it's Daniel House. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Whiteside in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And so Clarkson nails both of them. The Mavericks shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Dinwiddie on the attack. Here's Bertans. Tipped. And here's Clarkson. Down low. Here's Hernan Gomez.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. To the middle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Hernan Gomez has got his second bucket of the night. Here's Marjanovic. Back to Dinwiddie. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Clarkson outside to the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. From behind the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting, and when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Utah's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Dinwiddie against Clarkson. There's a screen. Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. Here's Bullock. Lets the three fly. Hits a three-pointer. Bullock's got his first 3 points of the game.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Gay outside.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. Here's Hernan Gomez. No good on the shot. And it's Dallas the other way. Bertans, the pass to Hardaway. On the take. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Rudy Gay picks one up.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
For Utah, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Down low. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
So many of Whiteside's points, they come on dunks.
Here's Bullock. Driving inside. Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. Outside Hardaway. Stripped away. On the wing, Clarkson. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Off the mark there with a 3. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Bullock. No good on the 3. Utah has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Clarkson with the ball. And it's Bertans picking him up. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Dinwiddie outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Marjanovic. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd assist of the night. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Clarkson outside with the drive. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Fires for 3. That shot missing. And so it's the Utah Jazz. A sizable lead of 14 at the...
Your Jazz Dancers.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Jalen Brunson, Maxi Kleber out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Doncic in at the 1. Bogdanovic from long range. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic outside. Inside. Here's Finney-Smith. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Mitchell, a screen on Doncic. And he lobs it up. And Mitchell with the slam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And here's Doncic outside. Sinks it from distance.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Doncic against Conley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Doncic outside. Into the lane. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Jazz shooting around 53%. A nice number. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
can't emphasize this enough. This is the way Mitchell's got to play to give this team its best chance.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Doncic against Conley. Powell, a screen on Conley. And Doncic puts up a deep three. Another three for Dallas.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. This one for three. Doncic grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Launches it. And the Mavericks, another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now Conley throws it up high. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. And he converts the layup. And the Jazz lead by 10.
In a league of huge guys, Gobert's size stands out, helps him absorb contact.
Kleba with a screen. Three-pointer. And Luka Doncic with the three. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half. Conley against Doncic. Here's the pick. Pass to Mitchell. 4-3. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one. Doncic against Conley. The three. Doncic, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Brunson against Conley. 1:24 left in the fourth. 4 on the clock. The three-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Brunson passes to Powell. Doncic against Conley. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 24.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Conley against Doncic. And he lobs it up top. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Jazz.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Conley with the ball. From deep. It's off.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
As you look at these teams, both great on the glass.
Well, they define their success on failure by what is the rebounding margin. It is huge tonight. This is going to be a tough physical battle.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. For 3, Mitchell. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Murray with it.
Well, Mike Conley has always been elite defensively. I know small frame, but boy, can he contest shots.
Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Passes to Barton. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Murray for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Conley. Mitchell outside. Again, Mitchell missing.
Yeah, and you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Conley against Murray. And it's Jokic in the corner. No good from outside. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping. Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
O'Neal misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Barton dishes to Porter. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Lobbed up there for Mitchell. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now, here's Porter. Murray for 3. Gobert pulls it in. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
And here's Barton. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Gordon finds Porter. Barton outside. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Here's Jokic. Gobert with the defensive effort. The Jazz have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And here's Conley outside. The shot, no good. And Denver the other way now. Lets the 3 fly. Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. He kicks it to Barton. Jokic against Bogdanovich. And it's Jokic missing. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. Mitchell outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
The Jazz shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to O'Neal. Now here is Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Wants to get it to Barton and does. A pass to Gordon. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Conley inside the line. And too long on the shot. It's all tied in Denver. And we'll be back right after.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in its center, locking down the middle. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. DA thanks. Jokic, Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Now here's Conley. No points in the game yet for him. For Murray. Conley's shot is off.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take his ball.
Porter passes to Jokic. And he drives in.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Well, this guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Now here's Conley. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Mitchell outside. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
And stolen by Murray. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Martin from outside. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that.
Oh, that's unbelievable. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Martin in the corner. Stolen by Michael Conley. Inside, Gobert, out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Denver basketball.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Murray dishes to Barton.
2 minutes
outside Porter.
2 minutes.
There's the pass to Murray. Fires the 3. And another miss by Denver. Jazz leading by 5. Now Conley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And it's Murray with the jam.
Can't allow Murray to beat you to the rack. He really turns on the Jets in the open floor.
Murray against Conley. 1:21 left to play here in the second quarter. Mitchell with it, now guarded by Porter. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:16 left in the first half of basketball. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Another miss by Utah. The Nuggets trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Gobert. Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich on the foul. Bogdanovich has got 4 points this quarter. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
It's tipped. Enzo Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Jazz ball.
.30 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to go on Will Barton, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
Now here's Murray. 12 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. And here is Murray. Over Conley. And so it's the Utah Jazz holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Defensively. Okay, David, much appreciated. If you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Clarkson. It's picked off. The drive by Cousins. And they recover it. Denver gets it back. Back to Green. Here's Najee. Trains the three-pointer. Najee's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Nuggets. We see more and more players stretching the limits of their shooting range. How does that deep ball challenge a defense?
Well, we have to redefine what is quality defense in today's NBA because of the range shooting. What it does is it spaces the floor. It's asking big men to guard at 28 to 30 feet. And that's a very difficult thing to do for a big man 6 feet 9 and 7 feet. Things can break down quickly. You're in rotation right away. Challenging, I would say, it is to guard in today's NBA.
Feeds it to Cousins. Three-pointer. Najee, no good. Utah leading by 7. Gomez with a screen on Morris. On Gomez down low. Covered by Morris. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's House. And there's the stop dunk to finish it off.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. We're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. From past the arc, it's hauled in by Gay. The Jazz shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Clarkson for 3. That shot off, and it's Denver the other way. Morris looking over the floor. To the wing on the left. To the inside. Here's Cousins, and it's blocked by Whiteside. 3-on-3. Shoots the 3. And Rudy Gay with the 3. Gay's got the lead up to 12 now for Utah.
Got to admire the fast release of Gay. Once he has the ball in his hands, he's looking to shoot.
A three from Morris gets the three-pointer to fall. Morris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And up top, covered by Morris. And the Jazz, another three.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz, Doris. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Shots good by Hernan Gomez.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Here's Morris. Kicks it to Cousins. On deep. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. On offense, here are the Jazz. They're on a 13-3 run. This one for three. That one, no good. The Nuggets trail by 15. Green passes to Najee. 35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here's Hernan Gomez outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
And that one's good. Green.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Clarkson for three. The Jazz with another miss. Takes a three.
And the wingspan again helps alter the shots. Terrific at just pestering scores.
And so it's the Utah Jazz enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Whiteside. Rudy Gay is out there with Clarkson, and it's House in at the two guard. To the paint, here's Hernan Gomez, and it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his sixth rebound on the night.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And it's blocked by Whiteside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Martin from outside. Here's Jokic. The 7-footer falls.
This is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Conley scanning the floor. Good on the three-point shot. And the Jazz lead by 15.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game. Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Murray for three. From beyond the arc and then some.
Well, that's his second three of the game. One in the first half, one here.
Outside Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Jacks up a three. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. And it goes down 2 points. Martin's got his first points in this one.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
To the middle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
Conley against Murray. Lets it go from deep. That shot, no good. And Denver the other way now. There's Porter with the three. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Conley. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Murray outside. Floats it up for Jokic. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
The sneaky athleticism of Jokic, reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down on those alley-oops.
Conley with it, outguarded by Murray. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Outside Conley. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 18 feet away, Barton with some nice D. Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Jazz.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Mike Conley.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Pass to O'Neal. There's the three. No good that time. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win.
teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. They've got Luka Doncic. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Brunson in at the 2. Murray for 3, knocks down the triple.
Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
Doncic against Murray. Fires from deep. That shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. From deep, Barton. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. It's a three-point game. Doncic, no good. Pass to Porter. Jokic with it. Powell covers. Out to Gordon. Here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray. Second chance shot. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Pass to Doncic. Barton with a steal. Murray with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. From deep, Barton. Mavericks Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic outside. He takes it in. And Doncic hammers it home.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Out to Gordon. Pass to Barton. Outside Murray. Going inside. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
And Jamal Murray showing that he's capable moving without the ball to find some points.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Finney Smith. He nails it, and we're tied.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Down low. Powell with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Porter. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot to the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Powell with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Back to Powell. And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Murray. The Nuggets trail. From deep, Barton. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
Doncic against Barton. And it's Doncic on the drive. Rejected by Jokic.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. 1:03 left in the first quarter. Porter finds Jokic. Back to Porter. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. 5 to shoot. Basket counts.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
The open shot. Doncic. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. And it's stolen by Finney Smith. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Barton with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Murray with it. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray, no good. From deep three-point range. The shot that time not on target.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little...
So, at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets ahead, up 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think, What comes first, you think, Graham? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. Now Gordon. Outside Murray. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. And here's Jokic outside. Can't hit that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic up top. He's guarded by Barton. They get it back. Powell. And it goes. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game,
the previous play is under
challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Denver is shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Jokic finds Barton. Powell against Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Crafty move. Murray, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And a crazy stat here, Brent. For 9 consecutive seasons, the league has broken the record for three-pointers made. Man, where does it end?
I don't know. I think we're redlining on the tachometer at this point, B.A. A lot of teams electing to play that space and three-point ball type of offense, but we're reaching the outer limits.
And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. Here's Doncic. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. On the take. No good that time. Great D that time from Jokic.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Will it go? And the dunk by Jokic.
There's a different power in the way that Jokic is able to drive the basketball. A lot of defense is not able to stop it.
Doncic outside to the paint. Finished off by Kleba.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Murray against Doncic. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
You just wonder where Jamal Murray is going to go. This guy is a terrific combo guard.
Left side Brunson. Outside Finney-Smith. Powell, a screen on Porter. Here's Finney-Smith. And it's all from three-point range. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. To the middle. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate. You think about Jokic, maybe he goes down as one of the all-time greatest second-round picks, B.A.
Powell finds Brunson. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Gordon. He got a piece of it. Porter against Doncic. Up and over Porter. And it's Doncic missing.
He's been able to sustain any kind of consistency.
First team foul.
The Nuggets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. 43 seconds left in the first half. Back to Murray. From the arc. Sure, from three-point range. Murray's got 8 points.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Jokic passes to Porter. Back to Jokic. Fires the three. The Mavericks pull it in. From deep, here's Doncic. That one doesn't drop. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Nuggets. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. So the Mavericks 5 right now. Thomas Bertans is out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. Outside Bertans. 4 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Bullock sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
And the Mavericks lead by 2. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Pass to Cousins. Got a hand on it. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And the Mavericks, another 3.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in that he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Here's Najee. He's covered by Bertans. To the inside. And stolen by Hardaway. It's a one-on-one situation. Dinwiddie outside. Three-pointer, no good.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Now Dinwiddie. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
That one's on Monte Morris.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The floater. Here's Morris. That one is off. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul.
That's his second personal.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter.
Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins.
DeMarcus Cousins.
That's his first foul.
That's his
And
first
there's just
personal
one foul now away from the penalty.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Bullock. 6 to shoot. It's stolen. Oh, there's the alley. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Bertans for 3. Here's Bullock. Outside Hardaway. Rebound by the Nuggets. You know, you talk to the coaching staff here. They rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
Offensive rebound. Here's Morris. Outside for Green. Pass to Cousins. Morris with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cousins with the screen. Morris passes to Cousins. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Marjanovic. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
The Nuggets have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And here is Morris. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Inside, here's Green. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Bullock, good.
Solid passer for a 2-guard. Tim Hardaway Jr. is all about doing what's best for his team.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? You better make some noise.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Jokic finds Barton.
Make some noise.
Back to Jokic. Murray for 3. Spins to the rack. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal.
The last few years, Jokic has led the league in touches, which is amazing. Talking about a center in a guard and wing-driven league to be able to do that.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside Brunson. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Good work there as it goes. Brunson's got 5 points.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Barton, the pass to Gordon. Outside Porter, pass to Murray. There's the 3. He buries it from 3. 11 points in the game.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Doncic outside, and we've reached the end of the third. Mavericks ahead, up 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The Mavericks leading. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Brunson. Powell with it. Shot clock at 6. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from beyond the arch.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. And stolen by Brunson. The 3-ball. Buries it from 3. And now a 10-point Maverick lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Dallas.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Barton finds Porter. Shot clock at 2. Down low. Jokic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Greens check in for Porter Jr. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray from outside. And another miss by Denver.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Outside, Green. The Nuggets with another miss. The Mavericks on offense. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Kleba with a screen. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Pass to Barton. Now Murray. He's marked by Finney-Smith. The 3 is up. Murray, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Powell.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Green with a block. Left side Murray. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And he's going for the oop here. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Doncic against Barton.
Nice job on the contest from Barton there. Closing the open look at the hoop quickly with that long reach.
And it's Murray off the drive. Misses from close range.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Brunson against Barton. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Mavericks.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Luka Doncic.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
Doncic against Barton. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Barton against Doncic. No good with the triple. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps.
guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for Dallas, Dwight Powell is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 slot. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. The 3 for Doncic, and the dunk by Powell.
And I think Powell is terrific in the pick and roll. Knows how to dive after he sets the screen.
Bounce pass Conley. Gobert against Powell. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. No good with the triple. And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Doncic right side. And the 3 off target. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Into the lane.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Doncic. Powell with his screen on Conley. And here's Doncic from the arc. It doesn't go for him. The Jazz go the other way with it. Outside Conley. He takes it in. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. Here's Conley. Makes it off the glass.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Now here's Doncic. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. To the inside. Mitchell lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Mitchell's got 6. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Kleber. Back to Doncic. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Jazz on D. It's a 3-point game. The pass to Doncic.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He was effusive in his praise for Luka Doncic, particularly citing his strength for such a young age. Coach said he can convert through contact. He's hard to back down in the post, and he's an excellent rebounder. Their goal, or maybe their hope, is to match his physicality. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Mitchell outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Kleber against Bogdanovich. Back to Kleber. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Well, one thing that stands out when you look at Maxi Kleber over the years is dramatic improvement as a shooter.
And Greg, you know what that's all about. Simply, the young man has put the work in. He's been in the gym. That stroke has gone from a weakness to the strength of his game.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Now here's Brunson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Doncic gets it to go.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Gobert. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Conley against Doncic. Here he goes. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He got into double digits.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2-guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward.
The length and mobility of Powell is really impressive. He's a solid big guy who I think continues just to get better at both ends.
Now here's Conley. Passes it to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Trains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 13 points.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
The 3 for Doncic. The rebound by the Jazz.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Inside. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. He kicks to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. O'Neal from long range. It's rebounded by Brunson. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Finney-Smith. Down low. Here's Powell. O'Neal comes with the double team. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Utah leading by 3. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gobert down low, guarded by Powell. And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. Conley against Brunson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Greg, some star big men had complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Well, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that 3-point line.
Brunson against Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. From deep 3-point range, Kleba finds Doncic. Going inside, pass to Powell, and stolen by Bogdanovich. O'Neal from long range. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert.
2 minutes.
For 3, Mitchell. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by Mitchell. Utah's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Doncic with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Doncic leading the charge. They now take the lead. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Conley against Brunson. Here's Bogdanovich. Off with the layup. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Mitchell outside. Utah the rebound. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. The Jazz with another miss. Doncic with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Mitchell against Doncic. Throws it up high.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Conley outside. And he comes up with the deuce. And that's 15 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Doncic against Conley. From deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Brunson. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Mavericks lead. Thanks so much, David, and we'll
17.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We got Davis Bertans. He's out there with Boban Marjanovic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And the shot goes in.
Riding it up and in off the drive. Clarkson athletic enough to create his own offense.
Dinwiddie outside. Inside. Marjanovic passes to Dinwiddie. And he converts the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Whiteside, a screen on Dinwiddie. To the middle. Whiteside kicks to Clarkson. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Hernan Gomez. That one good for 2.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Hands it from downtown. Dinwiddie's got 5 minutes.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Dinwiddie against Clarkson. No good on the shot. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Outside Hardaway. Dinwiddie outside. There's the pass to Bullock. 6 on the shot clock. Right side Hardaway.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey, Clark, showing respect for the path his father laid.
And, Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Jr. never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story to Hardaway.
Dinwiddie kicks to Bertans. He dishes it to Bullock. Outside Hardaway. Over House. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Clarkson against Hardaway. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Clarkson.
The defense not putting up any fight inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Dinwiddie dishes to Bullock. Bertans, screen on Clarkson. And finished off by Bertans.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Mavericks leading by 3. Outside Hardaway. And here is Marjanovic. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now here is Hardaway. Guarded close. He's off on that one. Clarkson with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. Clarkson taking his time here.
Nice strong move there by Clarkson. He'll get free throws.
That's his first.
And now we'll get perspective here. Now the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Hernan Gomez. O'Neal's checked in for Rudy Gay. And it's Mitchell in for Danuel House.
Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half. Not like it was in the first.
The drive by Clarkson. Mitchell up top. Brunson covering. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Brunson against Mitchell. Powell kicks to Doncic. Shoots over Clarkson. No good on the last second attempt there. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Mavericks ahead, leading by just 1. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Bogdanovich against Kleba. Mitchell outside.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball. And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
Pass to O'Neal for 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The pass to Kleba. Back to Brunson. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The 3 for Doncic. O'Neal with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Doncic with the steal. Fast break, Dallas on up the court. Over Conley. They grab their own miss. Powell kicks to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. Passes it to Powell. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up again. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Powell. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter. Conley feeling it out to the paint. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to 1 and 11 for Mitchell. And that's 19 points for Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Finney-Smith. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Doncic. Gobert with the block. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Doncic finds Kleba. 5 to shoot. Over Bogdanovich.
Excellent hustle from Bogdanovich. He really makes an effort to crowd shooters as they go up. Wants to bother the shot. That's good defense.
Mitchell outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. They get a hand on it. Pass to Doncic. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Shots good by Mitchell.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Doncic against Conley. And there's the pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic for the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you 3. The revenge triple.
Conley against Brunson. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And they'll get another chance. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And Doncic, here we go. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Doncic. Good.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Mitchell outside. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gobert. Yes!
Rudy Gobert.
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
Doncic.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Conley. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. What a shot.
of the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Here we go. On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. And for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Grant, these are two efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
Murray, no good. On offense, here's Utah. Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Puts up a 3. It doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Conley against Murray. From downtown, and that one's good. Mitchell for 3.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with 3s.
Murray for 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell from outside the arc. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Outside Porter. It's picked off. Gobert inside. Working on Jokic. Gobert no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
And so it's Utah with it, following the score by Denver. Conley passes to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Mitchell's got 6 points. Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
Conley goes in. Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Conley from deep. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
And here's Jokic. Now Barton. Jokic the screen. Shoots. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Launches a 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Steps back. And Gordon with the big finish.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Outside Conley. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Here's Gobert. It's good.
And when Gobert cuts like that, it's over for the defense. For a big man, his mobility is unreal.
Conley against Murray. On the wing, Porter. 52 seconds left to play in the first. Murray from outside knocks it down from distance. 6 points for him.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Takes it inside. Rejected by Jokic.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
And that one's good from Conley. 24 seconds left in the opening quarter. Conley against Murray. It's good. Murray's got 8 points. Here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. There's the three. He can't get it to go. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Jazz.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court. Come on, get loud and don't get it.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Jazz.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the three. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now Murray. Give him 8. From downtown. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Offline with a 3.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch. And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Conley. 3-pointer. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Conley's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Back to Gordon. Outside quarter. Here's Murray. Oh, it's stolen. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Barton. Mitchell against Barton. And it's Mitchell. The miss. And I think when you say Mike Conley all-star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
O'Neal misses. The Nuggets trail. Out to the right wing. Conley against Murray. Back to Barton. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Porter. Just 4 to shoot. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Now just a 2-point Utah lead.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's O'Neal. Back to Conley. And there's the drive. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
It's been a dominant night for him. Staying productive throughout.
Conley against Murray. Three-pointer. Porter pass to Jokic. Murray with it. He's picked up by Conley. 13 feet out. Murray, no good. Utah's gone 5 of 12 from the three-point range tonight. The shot by Conley, no good. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Porter, the pass to Jokic. The kick out to Barton. Takes a 3. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Utah leading. There's a minute 26 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Porter finds Murray. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Conley against Gordon. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And look at Conley go right up inside. Masterful job getting the foul on that shot.
And Conley drops them both. 54 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Murray with it. Give him 8 points now. The three. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, and hasn't made one since.
The shot by Conley, no good. Denver has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. And Gobert with a block.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Murray. And he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Murray against Conley. Outside Mitchell. And another miss by Utah. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Jazz out in front. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. They've got DeMarcus Cousins. Monte Morris is out there with Jeff Green. And it's Najee in at the power forward. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Well, the Jazz shooting only 35% so far. Clarkson outside. There's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. 6 to shoot. Fires, high post. Misses off the right iron. Now here's Gay. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Exactly the result you want from that trip up the court. Rudy Gay with a look from point-blank range.
Morris for 3. He drops it from range. Morris has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
And here's Hernan Gomez. Gay, the pass to Whiteside. Now here's Hernan Gomez. From the right block, the Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And that one drops for them.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Denver has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Morris for 3. Utah with the rebound. Clarkson outside. Pass to Whiteside. Here's House. Now Hernan Gomez. Clarkson outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside, Green. Cousins for 3. The shot off that time. And Utah will come the other way. Clarkson outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Najee.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Pass to Green. Goes up from the top of the key. They grab their own miss. Here's Cousins. The reverse. And that's 2 points on the layup. Cousins has got his first points of the game.
DeMarcus is an enforcer on the offensive end. He has all the tools to dominate night in and night out.
And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Mitchell drives in. Rejected by Jokic. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz. Utah retains possession. 5 on the clock. The three from Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Conley. Murray passes to Porter. From deep, Jokic fires in the triple. Jokic has got 5 now.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a big man with versatility. Jokic is showing that he's such a threat from any range.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Knocks down the long J.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Outside Murray. To the middle. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. Well, we thought the third.
The previous play is under review.
Officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Jazz up 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Murray up top. He's guarded by Conley. Murray passes to Jokic. Gordon outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. And here's Barton outside. And he can't get that one. And Utah the other way now. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. From deep, Conley. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
Murray with it. Pass to Gordon. Barton against Mitchell. And here's Porter outside. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's O'Neal. The 3 is up. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Mitchell against Barton. Pass to Murray. Jacks up a three. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. The three is up. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 11. Barton finds Murray. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Murray against Conley. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The three from Mitchell. Bogdanovich with it. Martin covering for three. Denver grabs the miss.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Gordon outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Jokic. Count the basket. And it's now only a 5-point Utah lead.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
On the wing, Mitchell knocks down the triple. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Porter, the pass to Murray. Puts up a three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Mitchell. Driving in. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. It goes on Aaron Gordon. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Hey, give them credit also for the number of layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the bucket.
Murray's shot is good.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball. It almost always makes the right decision.
Outside Bogdanovich. Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. The three. Jokic grabs the board. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Trailing by 8. Porter finds Murray. The three ball. Kept alive.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Conley against Barton. And here's Conley. So we see the Jazz get the win here. This one was a fun one to watch.